In this video, I'm going to show you exactly how to set up SMS marketing in GoHighLevel, step by step, even if you've never sent a text message through a CRM before. What's up guys, my name is Kyle. If you're brand new to GoHighLevel, SMS can feel confusing because there are rules, phone numbers, approvals, and settings that people don't explain very clearly. The problem is, if you skip steps or set this up incorrectly, your messages won't send. Or worse, your account can get restricted. By the end of this video, you'll know how to get an SMS number inside GoHighLevel, how to set SMS up the right way, how to avoid common compliance mistakes, and how to prepare SMS so it works with automations later. If you don't have GoHighLevel yet and want to follow along exactly as I do, you can use the link in the description and get an extended 30-day free trial. That gives you enough time to fully test SMS without rushing. Alright, let's jump in. Before we touch anything SMS related, there's one important thing to understand. SMS marketing in GoHighLevel only works properly if your account is fully set up, you're inside the correct sub-account, and your business details are accurate. So first you want to go to Settings and click Business Profile in the left column. You want to make sure that your business name is correct, your email and phone number are real, and towards the right you want to make sure that your time zone is correct. Carriers review SMS activity, and inaccurate business info is one of the fastest ways to get messages blocked. Once that's confirmed, we can move on to getting your SMS number. Still in Settings, go to the left column and scroll down to Phone System. In the top right corner, you'll see a big blue button that says Add Number. So we want to use this for SMS and call, so we will select Add Phone Number. You then want to select the country that your business is in. Once you have selected your country, number options will appear that you can choose. You can then choose the number that you would like to use, scroll down to the bottom and select Proceed to Buy. SMS messages come from a verified number. You can't just send text from nowhere, so carriers require a registered sender. Once the number is added, don't rush ahead. There's an important approval step next. This is the step that most beginners skip, and it's the reason SMSs don't work for them. A2P registration is required so carriers know who you are, what type of messages you send, and that you're not spamming people. You'll be asked for your business name, website or funnel URL, type of messages you plan to send, such as reminders, follow-ups, or confirmations. Be honest and simple here, and don't overcomplicate it. Without A2P approval, your messages may fail silently or never deliver consistently. Approval can take a few days, so this is something you want to do early. Under Settings in Phone System, you will see Trust Center, and you will see where you can start A2P messaging registration. Click Start Registration and fill out your information. Once you have completed that, go to the bottom right and select Continue. Once submitted, we can still prepare everything else while our approval is pending. Next, you want to go to the Conversations tab. Just below Dashboard, you will see Conversations. This is your unified inbox. Emails, SMSs, and social messages all live here. Once your number is active, SMS will appear as a message option. Replies from contacts will show up here automatically. This is important because you never want to manage messages separately. Conversations keep everything in one place, so nothing gets missed. Now that SMS is enabled, let's talk about who you are allowed to text. This step protects your account, seriously. You should only send messages to SMS contacts who opted in through a form, booked a call, or explicitly agreed to receive texts. In GoHighLevel, consent is usually handled through forms, calendars, or explicit opt-in checkboxes. Sending unsolicited messages can get your number blocked or your account flagged. Here's a simple rule to follow. If someone gave you their phone number, expecting communication, you're safe. Once consent is clear, we can actually send messages. Let's send a test SMS. In the left column, scroll down to Contacts, open your own contact record, and click Send Message. So I will add a contact and select Save. With the contact open, I can send an SMS, WhatsApp, or email. So we are going to send an SMS. My number is still being processed, so it is currently not available, and I am sending to Kyle, and this is their number. I can then type the message that I would like to send. Once I have completed my message, I can simply go down into the top right corner and select Send. It's important to test if your SMSs are working, as this will save hours of troubleshooting later. Now let's talk about how SMS fits into automation. automation. SMS becomes powerful when combined with workflows. In the left column, if we scroll down to automation, we can send SMSs after form submissions, send reminders before appointments, and follow up after missed calls. You don't need to build complex workflows yet. Just understand that SMS is one of the most effective actions inside automations. This is important because SMSs have extremely high open rates, which makes it perfect for reminders and follow-ups. There are a few common mistakes to avoid. Don't spam contacts. Don't skip A2P registration. Don't send long sales messages via SMS. And don't forget to test. That is super important. Short, helpful messages always perform best. If you followed along and built this with me, nice work. You just set up SMS marketing inside GoHighLevel, and that's a big step. SMS is one of the most powerful tools inside the platform when it's set up correctly. And now you have the foundation to use it safely and effectively. If you want to follow along exactly as I did or don't have an account yet, you can use the link in the description to get an extended 30-day free trial. Just so you know, these are affiliate links, which means we may earn a small commission at no extra cost to you. Using those links helps support the channel so we can continue bringing you free GHL tutorials. If this video helped, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit that bell icon so you never miss another tutorial. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.